So, guess what today is? Today is a paint pouring exercise in Dutch pour, and I am going to try to find out which one of these nozzles is going to work the best for me. Every time I do a Dutch pour, I'm not overly happy with the way the hairdryer blows the stuff around. So today, I'm going to purposely set out to try this one, and then this one, and then this one, maybe in that order, and see which one gives me the best, whatever to call it, smooshy, swooshy, blowing, whatever. And then when I do more, I'll just kind of stick to one of these guys. So I'll get set up, put some white paint down, get out I'm going to try 3 different colors so I can see how the heads work with. I'll be able to say, okay, this head was blue, this one is grays, this one is purples or magentas or whatever. So I will be back as soon as I get everything set up, and then we'll have an experiment. This is better than a science class. Be right back in a little while. Alrighty, we're back, and we're all ready to go. Yeah, I just need to lay the paints down and get out the blower and do our scientific experiment on which blowing head is the best for my mini jet engine, which we call a hairdryer. So let's start with some blue. Okay. I think we're going to do like about a third. A third, a third, and a third. And there's no, excuse me, there's no rhyme or reason why I chose these colors. Just thought they'd be a good contrast together. Whoa, that just spit right at me. Naughty boy. This is Payne's Gray, if you're wondering. Of course, I knew you were. You were just dying to know what color that was. Oh boy, these are all goobering out on me. Maybe I shouldn't have shaken them. And this is just natural gray. And this is copper. Copper is really sometimes it can really add some excitement to a blow, and other times it can just look like potty mess. Okay. And yeah, this is crazy too, right? That is a purple gray. And this one is medium magenta. And this is blue violet. Now, the question we have to ask ourselves is, do I have enough colored paint on there? And I'm just going to go with the answer of yes. Because remember, this is an experiment. And this is Amsterdam titanium white, which hopefully will give us some exciting results. So much for laying down the experiment colors. I'm going to get the colors out of my way because I know I'm going to make a hurricane mess on this. Okay, so we're telling ourselves we've got the color down. I'm getting out this little nasty hair dryer. This is a mean little thing. Beretta, almost like the pistol Beretta. Instead of shooting 9mm, this one shoots air. Same destructive force. Okay, I am going to start with this guy. And I put blue tape around him to kind of keep the air funneled. And no, I'm not going to blow the white over it. I'm just going to go for it. And so keep your fingers crossed for an exciting result. Here we go. Okay, there was that one. I was having so much fun, I almost kept going. Okay, now let's do the copper. I can tell you right now that that one sucks. I'm putting that over here on the do not touch shelf. Okay, let's go with this one. This is a little guy. Let's see what he does to destroy my painting. Ready? That's better. Okay, to salvage this, I'm going to put a little more copper on here. And maybe a touch, well, hell, let's just put them, you can't talk like that. Heck, let's just put a little bit more gray in there. And that was Payne's gray. And a little bit more, hey, there's some more gray. And some more white. And let's I kind of like this one, so I'm going to do this one again. On low. Here we go, on low. Okay, here's what I think. I think I'm putting that big one away, and I will keep these two out for use in the future. I've been using this one a lot lately, which I kind of like that there. And this one, you can say I put tape on it and cut the volume of air, or the speed and the volume it'll come out, cut it down. It was this wide, so I cut it down to that. I don't mind that one. So those are the two I'm going to go with. And while we're here, I'm going to do a little bit of excitement with the mini blower. And yeah. Yeah, you're right. This is not going to make the cover of Time magazine, but what the heck, I don't care. Remember, it was an experiment. And as an experiment, you keep messing around with stuff. All right. Alrighty. There's an experiment. I'll play with it some more. Maybe get the straw going, my magic straw from McDonald's. I'm really not happy with this. I might put some more paint in there and blow that a little bit. So when I come back, you'll either be able to tell that I left it alone or I added some color to it. So at the moment, I'm going to put you on hold, give you time to go to the refrigerator or go pour a cup of coffee or hit the next sequence on YouTube. Anyway, I'll be back. Stand by. Alrighty, I fiddled with it a little bit. Our question on which heads I like better. I know a lot of these blowers only come with one head, so that's all you get. You don't know any different. But mine came with three, and I keep messing with them. So I think I'm down to this middle-sized one, and this guy here that had, I don't know if you've seen some of my first videos, but it had forks that came out of it, and I cut them off. I guess it was for long hair. I don't know. Anyway, I cut them off, and this one is a pretty good sized one too. So I like both of these. I'll keep these, and the big one I will put in the not the trash can, but I'll put it in a bucket someplace and keep it for another time. So with that, I think I will use the bubble popper on it, maybe do a little number 2 pencil work, add some flares of excitement to this, and we'll just call it a good learning exercise. And that's what painting and exploring is all about, is expanding your horizons. So with that, this is Richard B. saying thanks for watching another exciting episode of the advanced art of fluid dynamic paint pouring. So here we go. Okay. This is the final up-close shot of this experiment with the hairdryer attachments, and which one seems to give, for me anyway, the best results of moving the paint around and coming up with a design that's acceptable to the project. And you can see the middle one, the grays and the gold and the black, or which was Payne's gray. I took liberty with a paint skewer, a stick, and kind of redid it, manipulated. Can't call it an actual blow. I put some, I don't know what those are, man. Those are nasty looking little splinters. But it gave it some, it gives it some interest. And this one's okay. That one's even interesting with the designs that I put in it. And the blues came out okay. So all in all, I've learned a valuable lesson of which cap or which nozzle to use. So with that, my Dutch pouring session has come to a screeching halt. I'll let this dry. Yeah, it's different. The colors combinations are different, and the outcome is different. And when you're doing an artist stuff, different is good. So with that, I will say thank you for watching. This is Richard B. signing out until next time we get to watch and do paint together. See you later.